X in the morning. I've got him salted. Are you recording?
We're recording, dude. We are live. I didn't know what else to come into.
That part you changed it for. If I got a Miller Lite, I'm going to sip.
I got a Miller Lite. I am taking sips Miller Lite.
Because I got bigger racks.
Oh, you wanted to get to that part, didn't you?
That's the only part I wanted to get to.
Well, hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Whoa.
We're back.
That was aggressive. We are back in the same place.
You heard it here first.
In the dungeon, guys. We're here.
This is the Beat Laboratory.
There is gonna be progress made in here. This is
nope. I like it like this.
Is it bad? I don't mind that background. It doesn't look so bad.
It's good lighting for me because
it's a nice accent, dude.
Makes me look super Eastern European a little bit.
Yeah, dude, you look special for sure. But anyways, dude, I wanna thank you for coming, man. I know you had prior obligations, and
I want to thank you for having me, allowing me to come in these times of COVID.
For sure, and I know you told me you had prior obligations, and you changed your schedule to come here.
I did.
You did, and I really appreciate that. I know you were looking forward to that anal bleaching, but you can get that done another time.
I've never even thought about having that done, nor will I.
That's not what you told me, and that's fine, dude. I'm not judging you. I'm not here to judge you. It is
also,
what it
could
is.
you even get that done right now at a place? I don't think you could. Where do you go?
Things have opened back up.
Yeah,
we're slowly opening back up.
Please tell me where you get that procedure done at, please.
I don't know.
Haircuts Incorporated doing those? They just roll them out to you?
Dude, no, the Asian people, that own that place.
What, dude? What
am I supposed to call them?
They don't do that.
I'm pretty sure they do.
They don't.
They will.
What, the nail place?
Yeah.
They don't bleach buttholes at the nail place, dude.
It says that in
their brochure?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It does, because I get mom gift cards there every time for a special occasion. And it said
to get her butthole bleached, dude, that's gross.
Not to that, it just has
she's gonna hear this and she's never listening again.
Well,
because you know what? Inside 5 minutes, is she still tuned in?
She is gonna listen again.
And she's gonna say she's not listening again.
She knows what's on the menu, dude. Okay.
What, to the nail place or to the podcast?
Both. Okay. Both.
Freak. I'll tell you what's on the menu. Dirty shit. You little weirdo.
Why dirty shit, bro?
Because you said it, dude.
I thought we changed. I thought we really matured.
Oh, nobody ever thought that.
No.
Did you think that?
I had hope, but I don't think I'm going to deliver on that hope ever. I'm going to be a child my whole life.
Be a child, bro.
I think I'm cool with that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, dude.
I hope you do.
Thanks, man. I hope you stay a child also.
I'm definitely going to. There's no growing up here.
So I haven't seen you since we last recorded together. How you been?
You have. That's a lot. I've been good, though.
That's good, man.
I haven't seen you since yesterday. But I'm doing great. We just did the whole Zoom thing as a charade.
We did the whole Zoom thing because it was convenient.
It was good.
It was super convenient. This is pretty convenient. This isn't bad.
It's not inconvenient. We had big dreams of how we were gonna do a big production, and we end up just on this nice piece of software that many people have asked what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering, this is a little product. It's called Zoom. And
no free ads though, so Zoom, you kick it in anytime. Well, you can sponsor us.
We'd like to thank the good people at Zoom for letting us use this kick-ass software.
Yes, it has helped us immensely in these times of need.
Yes,
but you're a paying member now, so
I'm a paying member. We can go as long as we want, dude.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
I
never deliver.
I don't believe you.
Miller
Lite.
Oh, dude, that sounds so good back on these mics.
Man, in unison. We're if we were not together, only one of us at a time can speak.
This is true. And our lights, and you don't see the box because it's all white the whole time because we're talking at the same time because we're in the same place.
Yes. And now we have air conditioning going.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, dude. Don't you feel it?
Wow, dude. We need to get some soundproof. Right there. We need some soundproof walls. Oh, that's okay. You know what? We're gonna get through this together.
Oh yeah, because we're loud enough. We'll talk right over it.
We're gonna get through it together. Dude, we've obviously had other shows. We never have skipped a beat.
We've had other shows.
But, we've never stopped doing shows. This is just the first one we've been together in a long time.
We did have a hiatus for a while.
Yeah, but that was because you were out finding yourself. I think you
I was. You know what? Update. Still haven't.
You joined that Christian rock band. Remember that?
Yeah, dude. But then they weren't, you know what? They weren't Christian enough for me. they're a little too loosey goosey, and I'm more of like a hardline guy. You know,
Yeah, dude.
I like to keep it really real.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's because you wanted to say fucking in your songs.
No, dude, they wanted to say it, and I was like, nope,
Yeah,
not on this platform.
Whatever, dude. You know what we haven't talked about in a while
dude.
is new developments in COVID-19. Oh, watch it.
I'm not used to having this thing around me, dude. It's like doing it up for the first time.
Yeah, you're
That's what she said.
adjusting. And I have my mic perfectly where I want it.
I think you gave me your mic is what happened.
No, my mic's always been broke, and this one is still broke.
Now mine looks like yours all droopy. New developments in COVID-19.
Whatever, dude. I was saying there have been some advancements, and not advancements in like medical whatever, getting a vaccine, but there's been advancements in advancements.
Well, what do you mean advanced?
The virus is evolving, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, dude.
Tell me more.
I mean, you heard, last we talked, it was like people were losing taste and smell.
Yeah, now people are dying.
That was always a thing, too.
Oh, was it?
People were always possibly dying.
I don't know.
You know what now, dude?
What,
people are losing their they can't hear as good now because of it.
They're losing their hearing?
They are, because I think you're just so congested. They're not.
Is that a real thing? Or
It's a real thing. I swear.
So now you can't hear from the corona.
Now you can't hear from it. I hear it's changing vision slightly too. It's making people see less good.
You know, we did get an update from somebody yesterday that you know very well, as do I. And they may live in this house, and they're a medical person, and they can tell. They told me that also causes your wiener to not work.
I wasn't listening if that happened, but
I don't know if that's true or not. I think she was just trying to gaslight me.
One thing I've picked up, because I'm pretty sure you had it and you just didn't have symptoms, is that it makes you go gay.
Dude, I didn't go gay.
Arnie is now a full-grown trans man or woman.
That's not true, dude. That's not true. I have all my parts are the same.
Yeah,
so.
he's just got to shave his face. He's been taking hormones, and I'm really proud of him. He's come a long way.
It's not true at all.
We love you, buddy. We support you no matter what.
That's not true, okay? Because you know what? I did not have corona.
Because you never.
And also, I'm not a trans.
Dude, you were.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, because that's fine.
Dude, I'm just glad you were asymptomatic.
I didn't have it. Well, I might have had it. I was pretty sick at one time. Oh, you're saying I was COVID positive?
Yes. Whoa, dude, don't do that.
Now they can see it's you, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude, sold myself out there.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry.
big dumb.
I'm a little belchy tonight. What do they call that? Gassy or something? I don't know. I'm not gassy.
You got some mild flatulence.
I'm not shitting my pants.
Don't act like you never have.
No, I haven't.
I have many times.
Dude, these headphones are loud as shit.
Yeah.
How are yours?
Fine.
Oh my god.
Blew them eardrums out. See, they're in your ear now, and that'll hurt you.
I mean, if I turn, how do I turn my volume down?
You want to turn your headphone volume down?
my headphone. There's no snare in my headphones, dude. But not my mic, because the people need to hear.
Your mic is still fine, dude.
My mic's that's a lot better, dude. I appreciate that.
Yeah, whatever.
There was no snare in my headphones.
Whatever.
Now there is.
Whatever.
Whatever, dude. Is there anything new that you want to discuss with us? I mean, we're here for you and all that jazz, dude.
You're here for me?
Yeah, all of us.
How many is all of us? Like, because I got to know before I say some things.
Well, personally, actually not personally, because I mean, this is a public forum. It's not a personal thing.
Anybody could get on here anytime.
Anybody. Yeah. So, I mean, it could be somebody in Nigeria, somebody in, what are you looking at, dude? Or are you getting a little fuzz back?
Nothing. I was just making sure I didn't turn the mics down.
Dude, I'm just wondering, I sound great in my headphones, but how am I going to sound when I upload this video?
Probably fine.
I just don't want to shortchange these people, dude. You know, I'm just trying to find that perfect, that sweet
spot. Well, if that's the case, you should have thought about that before we started this whole podcast.
Dude, we've had 13 different setups.
I'm just talking about in general with our content.
You know what I might do the next time? Because I like to have eye contact when I talk to people. I can't just keep looking at my camera.
I kind of like you not looking at me, actually.
It's kind of weird, to be honest. I look back and like, this is probably the best way to do it, because
this is how everybody.
Oh, this is
in the biz.
This is my sweet spot of the mic.
Yeah, you know, you got to be on the side of it. Definitely a little
Yeah, dude, but then you can't see the moneymaker, dude.
What's the moneymaker?
This, dude. What do you think it is?
Well, I don't know, because
Do you think people
whatever
tune
it
in?
is not making any fucking money for me. I
Yeah,
know
you're
that.
right. We're not doing so hot. In fact, we're in tough times. And Arnie has started a GoFundMe. So
I did for what?
for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to fund this podcast.
We need to get a producer. We need to finish this studio. God dang it.
We got to finish the studio. We got to buy a better camera than what's on this.
We have one in the works. We just don't know how we're going to applicate that yet.
Arnie got the hopes up, and here we are, not having it.
We have video, dude.
Yeah, well, it's real shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see that. You can see that. We don't need to make a big deal about it.
Whatever.
Okay?
All we're saying is there will be improvements, and you will see it, and you will notice it, and you'll be happy about it if you watch and enjoy it.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, a lot of people probably watch and don't enjoy it.
Yeah, because Todd's going to even put, like, different text on the videos, and he's going to do a lot of editing and splash screens and green screens.
Dude, didn't you just say we needed a producer?
Yeah, I did say that.
That was accurate. We need a producer because I'm not that.
Yeah, you are.
Dude, did the AC just stop?
Yeah, dude.
It's so much better when it stops.
It's quiet. Whereas I don't.
We need a sound.
We got to insulate it stat.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be so bad if we weren't right under it.
I think we're going to have to make like 6-foot ceilings, just gauging by the way this setup looks in here. So
Well, they didn't do you any favors with your piping, I'll tell you that.
Nope.
They definitely hung it to you on that one.
Sons of bitches.
Yep. Mine was the same builder, you know. We won't say names.
Yeah. Well, they're not around anymore. You can say whatever name you want.
Well, I'm not going to do it because it's not very nice.
Well, I will. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that.
They were nice folk.
They were nice people to deal with, but that was a long time ago. They're probably pieces of shit now. People change, dude. What can we say?
I don't believe that.
People change.
I don't know. I've always been the same guy. Solid.
Change can be good.
Solid as a...
You haven't always been the same guy because, remember? We just talked about
Yeah,
it.
dude, I'm the same.
You're transitioning.
You're so full of shit.
How are the hormones coming, though?
They're not.
Go ahead.
No, dude, because you're looking at me weird.
I'm not looking at you now. Do it,
Miller
Miller.
Lite.
Oh my God, man.
Ow.
Miller Lite
Makes it better when it hurts him.
What do you want to get into? What do you want to get into first, dude?
I don't know. What do you got? I don't have anything, dude.
You don't?
I got a couple scenarios.
Oh, yeah, that's
and I
plenty.
got some Florida news.
That's everything that we bring. That is the Everything So Far podcast, dude.
You got a GFY award?
No.
Why not?
But you know what? Last week I gave some out, and like they're not recorded. Remember? Because we had technical difficulties, and the whole first
shit
hour is gone.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that again. We're not
Yeah.
rehashing them because
I don't even
it's
remember
somewhere out there
what I said.
in the cloud.
GFY award. The champs are China. We know that.
Leader in the clubhouse. Yep.
We got cyclists on that list.
People that
on
run
the road.
People that run cyclists off the road.
So I mean, both of the people.
Oh, I got
are
one.
part of
I got one, dude. I fucking got one.
Oh, I got one too, but you go ahead.
I don't know. Can you bring videos up on here?
I can, but I'd prefer not to.
You don't want to mess it up?
No.
You got to get better at this.
Dude, this is the
If
first.
you're going to be a producer, you got to get better at this.
I'm not. I'm the talent. I'm the talent.
Oh, God. Jesus, we're in bad shape.
I'm not a producer.
So I think it was in New York, and there was an old lady, 92 years old, in a walker, walking down the road.
Yeah. Hurry up, you dumb old lady. Right? High five.
No, dude, that's what somebody did. They fucking pushed her over. She hit her fucking head on a fire hydrant.
That's messed up, dude.
And there was no reason. She wasn't even doing anything.
You know what? Crazy times right now. You don't push old people ever.
I want to look it up so you can see it. I want to get your genuine reaction because it was not cool, man.
Well, in the meantime, there was another. I want to get. This is another video that I wish I could show you guys. A professional skateboarder. I don't remember his name, but
Tony Hawk.
No, this was a different, younger fella. But he was trying to mac on a chick, and she wanted no parts of him. So you know what he does? He takes his skateboard and he smacks her upside the face with it.
Oh,
Yeah, wasn't splendid.
Wheels first, or
Oh yeah, wheels first, bro. That poor chick. She's probably dead. I don't know. We don't have an update, and I don't have the video. And I feel like this would have been better on Zoom. I don't know.
look, dude. Oh, cool. Here we go. What a dick.
That's
dude.
terrible. Yeah. I mean,
it's just true. He doesn't want to begin by talking about anything.
first of all,
Dude.
I push old ladies. I'm the best old lady pusher there is ever.
Make it big.
Make
Make it a little bigger.
Make it known.
Might not get bigger at all.
There's a little man
I don't know.
in North Korea that I would, if I walked by him, I would push him over and we'd fall. He would fall. and
That
hurt
guy's
himself.
dead, by the way.
He would probably hit himself. No, he's not dead.
That guy's dead.
He's not. He just bombed South Korea.
His sister did that, dude.
That was him. He's
And it
alive.
wasn't South Korea.
Whatever.
K-Song is in North Korea, and it's their fucking communications place.
Well, I don't give a
It's
shit.
where they call South Korea every day, twice a day. Beep, boop, beep. Fucking headphones are huge. What was that? You got ghosts, dude?
I think it was my son making crazy noises. He's like, "Ah, ah." If there really is a problem, they know where to find me. I'm down here. They can come get me.
They're not coming to get
and
you.
I will leave the
You
show.
have given such harsh instructions to them to never bother you while you're in your beat laboratory.
I never said that.
Dude, I heard you once.
I was talking to you, but you're down here.
I was in the Zoom.
Whatever. I was going to say something about a GFY where, oh, you know who else gets one?
China.
No, you'll agree with me. Kyrie Irving.
Dude, what is he doing?
He wants to start his own league.
Look, I get it, man. I get it. But he's not even able to play this year.
I mean, he's one of the guys that should just shut his mouth and
Are
let
pe-
things happen.
Are people supporting this? Are other players supporting him?
No, nobody is. But I think Kevin Durant. I think Kendrick Perkins was critical of Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant said that Kendrick Perkins was a sellout or something. And
I think Kevin Durant and Kendrick Perkins have never gotten
No.
along.
no,
From
but I think both of those dudes are big assholes personally.
Kyrie and KD
Well, all three of them. Kyrie is a flat earther.
and Perk.
He's a head case. But Kendrick Perkins and Kevin Durant are huge assholes.
They seem to be,
Yeah. My 2 cents.
Well, I mean, geez.
It looks like baseball might happen though.
You said that. You showed me that.
Yeah, so the players and owners may come to some sort of agreement. I think it has to do with some posturing by the commissioner,
Yeah.
who said that he didn't think there would be any baseball this year,
You told me immediately that was posturing.
and immediately putting the blame on the players.
And I was
mean,
immediately shocked you knew that word, first of all.
yeah, I did. It took me a while. I was ready to tell you. I had to look it up.
Like, what word matches this?
Yeah. You should have seen what Google looked like. Is like the spelling was wrong, so it was like a whole bunch of red lines. Oh, we got it right though.
Good, man. Yeah, you did. You got it perfectly right. I was
You did.
impressed.
You did.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I got to get some different headphones, man.
Why?
These are too huge.
Huge.
I hate
Well,
every
dude,
time.
I like the earbuds. The people are gonna like the money makers that they're affecting your face.
You can't see them that good.
Yeah,
My face is obscured by these big headphones, and people are going to be upset.
they're gonna probably not listen or watch now.
They're not. They're going to be like, can't see Arnie's face. I'm out of here.
Yep, they're not coming, and they're not gonna watch, and they're not gonna listen.
Nope.
Well, they might listen. And if you want to listen, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or SoundCloud.
I prefer Apple Podcasts.
I prefer Spotify. Personal preference.
So,
We're not sponsored by any of these guys. So-
nope.
But if they would like to,
Or you could
sponsor
watch us on
throw
the
us some freaking bone.
YouTubes.
YouTube, watch us there. It's a different experience. I mean, we're not doing push-ups, we're not doing backflips or anything, but we're talking.
But he
and
could.
we're-
He could do something.
We're physically here. Dude, I got the COVID now. Jeez, I can feel myself turning gayer. Oh my god.
You can't say that, dude.
Why?
It's against the rules.
Dude, I think that gay people are great.
I know.
So get off my case.
Yeah, but you don't just continue to lie about me.
Dude, I want you to know I have a gay friend. Okay.
Yeah, I know you do,
So
buddy.
get off my back.
And I always see his thirst traps, or I used to always see his thirst traps.
We need to get that guy on the show because he could probably
Whole new element, dude. He could probably get us so many listeners.
we could be smarter and people tend to think that Arnie looks kind of gay. So I mean,
Well, maybe if you stop making all these jokes, dude, he might come on the show.
he thinks the jokes are funny.
Does he?
Yes.
Maybe you can stop jingling over there, fucker.
I'm kind of I got all the chords on my.
You don't know what to do with your hands. You have no idea. Ricky Bobby? I have no idea what I'm doing with my hands. Anyway.
Dude, you want to get into some scenarios?
No.
What do you want to do?
You got any pizza or anything?
No, dude. I don't have any pizza. We barely had dinner
You know
tonight.
your fucking health food
We had-
place you live around here.
We don't have. You know how it's health food? Because there's no food in here.
You can't get fat if you don't
No.
eat.
We have some Honey Nut Cheerios.
Well, dude, you'll be super proud of me tonight because I made spaghetti for my family.
Spaghetti.
But you know what I had? Salad with chicken.
Are you on a diet, bro?
Didn't even know I was. Came out of nowhere.
But are you really on a diet?
No, I'm drinking beers. I'm clearly not on a diet.
But why did you eat spaghetti?
I don't know. I looked at the meat and I said, I don't want that meat.
Strange, bro. I knew you were into the strange, but that's real strange, dude.
And you know what? I don't love spaghetti all that much.
Spaghetti. I love spaghetti a lot.
I like Dad's spaghetti,
Yeah, Dad does a good job.
usually.
Unless that the meat is,
There was a time
Yeah.
we were like,
I was like, dude, did that taste strange to you?
we were like, well, didn't get sick yet. Don't know.
And you're like, well, I'm still alive. Good news.
Yep, good news. We made it.
We are here, and Arnie is here.
Oh.
Bro, are you ready to get into some scenarios?
20-year-old Robin Hood customer commits suicide after seeing a $730,000 negative balance.
What is Robinhood?
It's a trading app.
No, I thought it was like where they steal from rich people and give to poor people.
No, it's a trading app.
Because that's what Robinhood.
Speaking of trading apps,
that's what Robinhood did.
yeah, no shit.
Well, what the fuck?
How about Portnoy, dude, being like the biggest day trader in the world now?
Yeah, I mean that dude. It's a game to him now. He's made money.
I wish I had fuck you money where I could just play with it all day. Right? Am I right?
Well, I think it's all about he doesn't have to do anything all day. So why not dabble into something like day trading?
It's like, who gives a fuck?
I'm bored. Let's go
If I
make some money.
If I lose a couple $100,000, big deal is what he thinks.
I'm not bored enough to make money. I've got to work to not make that much money.
I got to work to not be poor.
And you know what part sucks? I work to do this, and we don't get any monetary benefit from this.
You just get weird like vibes from it.
I get like people are like, "Hey man, you're that weird dude on the podcast," and that's
Nobody's
mostly
ever asked you that.
just my family. Yeah. That would be really cool if somebody did.
Yeah,
So,
somebody just throw him a bone.
throw me a bone.
He's not asking for a lot.
I need it. You remember that skit in SNL where Adam Sandler was the Hurley boy, and Chris Farley was like his social worker, and he was like, "Let me move in with you." And Chris Farley was like,
Let me be a member of your family.
Move in with you. Let him look at him. Let him move in with you.
Would you let me move in with you? Yeah, that was great. That's a guy. I forgot all about that one.
Let me sleep in your bed. Let the boys sleep in your bed.
Everything he said, he just screamed it basically.
Yeah. And he kept getting upset.
Those two were the best, man. Farley and Sandler.
Yeah. They're not. It's not like that anymore. Oh, it's a shame.
It is.
Chris
It
Farley's
is. Yeah, he's dead, dude.
It sucks. Chris Farley is my favorite.
He's the best.
In fact, my logo, my image to sign into my computer is a picture of Chris Farley.
Is it that guy in a little coat?
No, it's him like when he messes his hair up and it's like,
Oh yeah. For the love of God.
yeah. Rest in peace, Chris Farley. We love you. What an inspiration you are to us to keep doing this and to try to be comedians like you.
Oh no, you're trying to be a comedian. I'm just trying to be a regular guy.
What genre is this podcast? What are you doing?
I am under lifestyle.
Yeah, we're a lifestyle. Who wants to have our lifestyle?
No one.
Exactly.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to show people not the lifestyle.
Dude, I'm wearing a soccer T-shirt. You know how much soccer I've played and watched in my
absolutely
life?
-0.
But you know what? It's a pretty sweet T-shirt. Sweet. So let's get into some scenarios. Stop being a dickhead.
Hey man,
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I don't care.
Well, I'm going to go.
Fine, man, go because
So-
you know what? You're being rude now.
This is a new platform for me. I'm not reading on a computer monitor. I'm reading on my cell phone.
Also, reading is new for him. But he's gonna do great.
Good is so good. So much
We all
support.
believe in you, dude.
They got so much support here. Got so much support. I feel like I could just go to the moon.
You can do it.
Anyways, here's your scenario, you piece of shit.
Okay.
Time is currently on repeat. Everything repeats. Just the same as the day before. And you're the only one who notices. There are possible actions that can be taken to fix time. One being you have 2 calls. You have to cease all communication to the outside world and live out the rest of your days in seclusion. Another fix is you have a sex change and live like you're trying, live out the rest of your life as a female. Oh, bro. What are you going to do? Are you going to go through these? Are you going to possibly try to change this? Or are you just going to let days repeat themselves?
So the first option was live in seclusion?
By yourself. Days would go on without you.
Yeah, I'd just probably do that. I mean, it's fine. Do I have video games and TV and stuff?
No, you live in darkness. You live in this basement.
I mean, there's light down here. I got a computer.
Yeah, but this
I got
stuff,
sweet internet.
I'm taking this stuff with me once everything's over.
And then the world just goes on without me. And
you can have your cell phone until the charge dies. How about
damn
that?
it. I think I'm taking the charger, bitch.
So you think you would go to you would do this for the people. You would go into seclusion, not speak to anyone, and just let the days continue on.
I mean, what happens if I don't? The days stop?
No, the days don't stop. They just keep the same day keeps repeating itself.
Oh.
Like Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
And if I don't do anything, the days just keep going on Groundhog Day style.
That's right. That's correct.
But I get to be my regular self in those days.
Yes, you do.
I'm just going to do that. I pick that.
You know what? I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
And you know what? I would just.
If I knew it, nobody else, I'd just use to my advantage.
You know what's another good thing is you could fuck off and like you could use a vacation day and keep using that vacation day and not show up to work.
Just have your best day. Like every day, like I'm calling in sick today.
Doesn't sound so bad.
You know it's coming, right? Like you're like, yeah, I'm going to Kings Dominion today. Sorry, not coming in.
When I was doing the scenario, I was like, I wonder if Arnie will think of this. But I of course thought of it, and I did. No, you didn't. I did. I just fed it to you.
I thought of the answer is what I did.
Yeah, well, I agree with your answer. I'd do the same thing, but I would make the day fun. I would make it different. I would probably, and you know, another cool thing is you don't grow older. Your kids won't grow older,
but they just are the same every day. It would get boring after a while.
It would, and you would probably go a little insane, and you would probably bring yourself back down and then back up.
But if you think about it, a lot of our days are very much the same.
This is true. Wow.
Chew on that fat.
I feel so enlightened right now.
Yeah. Blow your mind.
All right. And that's it for Arnie. He's leaving now. So the rest of the show is just
bye.
Don't leave, dude. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'll stay.
Thanks, bro. Well, yeah, cool. I would do the same as you. I think we would just try to make that day the best day ever.
Absolutely.
And then some days we'd be like,
just get day drunk every day.
Yeah, dude. You wouldn't
do
gain
whatever you want.
You wouldn't gain any weight.
Just do whatever you wanted.
Eat whatever the fuck you wanted, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I think it doesn't sound so bad, actually.
If you knew it, it'd be like every day you could be your best day.
I think Bill Murray shortchanged himself in Groundhog's Day. I think he could have done a lot better.
He was too caught up in how do I fix this rather than how do I enjoy this.
Exactly, dude. You don't get older.
You gotta be a chameleon.
A comedian. Yeah.
Adapt.
He's a comedian, Bill Murray.
Adapt to your environment.
He's a comedian, Bill Murray.
Chameleon, dude.
Comedian.
That's not what I said.
Oh, chameleon. That's a lizard. It's not a human being. People say that there are chameleon people out there.
Lizard people.
Oh, lizard chameleon people.
Yeah, they can change. You never even see them coming. They're aliens and they're here.
They're coming to get you.
Arnie's
got some scales. I don't know. I'm a little.
I might have some.
Mostly
scales,
on his feet, but
this is true. Got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Right. All right. Well, cool, dude. Let me get let me throw one back at me.
All right. You are gifted unlimited wealth and health in exchange for a potential favor returned. You never know if and or when the favor might be called on. Just that, wow, you fuck up a wet dream. Just that it could, and you can't refuse it. Would you make that exchange? Are you prepared to do anything?
So I could be extremely wealthy.
You could have unlimited wealth, unlimited health, you and your family, but there's always the potential that person comes calling to get you to do one thing, one favor.
And I don't know what that is, obviously.
Could be anything. Could be like you have to try to assassinate someone.
And there's also a chance that he doesn't.
He may not come calling.
What happens if I can't follow through with this?
It's all taken back from you in a fiery disaster.
Does it affect everybody I love?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Well, I don't.
But also, they may be able to enjoy the fruits of everything.
Yeah. Here comes Daisy again, everybody.
Hi, we're back.
No, I think I just don't do it.
You don't do it.
No,
you don't do it.
I live a
You're
pretty
not prepared to. So if he comes back and he's like, "Yeah, I need you to kill this guy," you're like, "I can't do it."
Yeah.
You wouldn't sacrifice that, right? You wouldn't be like, because you couldn't do the worst.
Well, I couldn't kill anybody. I don't think I'm equipped to do that. I don't think I'm that kind of person. But I think if he comes to me and he says, "Hey, man, I'm going to give you all of this, and you can achieve the most healthful. You can be as healthy as anybody has ever been in the history of the world." And I don't think that. And if he tells me that I may come back at you,
Also wealthy.
so when he's proposing this to me, is he telling me that I may come back for a favor that could include you having to stab a knife in somebody's
He
stomach?
doesn't say what the favor is. It could be anything.
But does
Just
he
anything.
does he emphasize that it could be the most heinous thing you could think of?
You have no idea. You just have to return that favor. You have to do anything that is asked of you one time. It might be just, you got to go down on the guy one good time.
I think it depends on his delivery, like how he delivers the proposition.
Of course, he's going to deliver it so it sounds like it benefits you, because he's definitely going to come calling then.
Yeah, well, if he does that, I'm probably like, hell yeah. But if he's like, I'm going to give you this, but I could ask for you to give me a rim job.
You'd be like, sign me up.
I may still do it. I mean,
that's
a pretty good deal.
That's not that bad in the grand scheme of things, dude.
But if you ask me to kill somebody,
yeah, definitely. So rim job, you're definite on. Killing people, maybe not.
rim job, count me in. Count me in. Color me. I'm intrigued here.
Color me a mess.
What if he just says, here's the scenario. You have to give me a rim job. You get nothing.
Well, I'm probably not going to do it.
Count me in, buddy.
So now we know where your true colors are showing, buddy.
I told you. I think I got a little corona.
He's just like, look, dude, you don't get anything except Miller Lite.
Oh, yes. I would take that in a heartbeat, because Miller Lite is the official. I said Miller Lite.
You said
because,
life, dude.
because,
wow.
because
That's why we don't have a sponsorship. Thanks.
Because you know what? Miller Lite is life. And you know what? It's the official sponsor and the official beer of the Everything So Far podcast.
Oh, breaking news. Danny Masterson of that 70s show.
No, I knew that. He raped 5 people.
Charged with forcibly raping 3 people.
Yeah, 2 of them were females, and 1 was Ashton Kutcher. What a piece of shit.
That's not funny, dude. You can't make jokes about it. Just happened.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh. I'd like to apologize, formal apology right now.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
Since we are in the public eye, and we are, people's favorite, voted favorite podcast in America. So,
wow.
That may be just me saying that, but I'd like to
definitely. That was just you, dude.
But yeah, I read that the dude from that 70s show is a prick.
The redheaded guy.
He was Hyde, but I thought he was a prick in the show anyway. So
he was definitely a prick in the show, but I didn't think he was in real life.
Yeah, that sucks that somebody could stoop to that level to have to violate a lady like that. I would never do that. Arnie would probably not do that.
I
said not. I said
yeah, dude, you said probably. You made it sound like I would, and then you changed it real quick at the end.
Well, that's what I'm here. I'm here for silly jokes and to twist your brain a little bit. Just a piece of shit. Nah, dude, it's all love. It's all love.
It really doesn't sound like it. Sounds like criminal charges may be brought against me.
No, dude, I said probably not do that.
Yeah, until you said. By the time you said not, they were already on the way in the cop car.
Whatever, dude. It's over. So yeah, I would not do what Danny Masterson did in that scenario. Good job.
I was not a Danny Masterson scenario. You would definitely do a rim job to a dude, but you wouldn't kill a guy. You're on record.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. There's limits. I would go to the limit. I would reach high to the sky, go to the limits, but I wouldn't go as high.
You have to for a rim job.
I wouldn't murder somebody. Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit.
Great song.
Yeah, dude. I don't know any of the words, but push it to the limit.
But you mumble through them greatly. Push it to the limit.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
Too soon, dude.
Oh, shit. Do we talk about that?
I mean, we can.
All right.
There's no rules.
So we...
What, dude?
It kind of hurts, dude. I don't know.
We don't know if this is true. We don't know if it's true,
but one of our people that we kind of looked up to a little bit, he does a podcast. It's called Congratulations with Chris D'Elia.
Oh.
Yeah, that's big time. He's been accused of I guess harassing
Inappropriate
or
actions.
possibly having sex with young ladies. I don't know. It feels disgusting to say. I don't want to believe it because I'm not going to believe it until I hear what he has to say or until actual
Well, I'm
facts come out.
guessing he's not going to say guilty.
No, he's not. But he's been quiet about it.
He
and
hasn't
rightfully
come.
So
He hasn't come back on said anything about it.
no, he hasn't. I looked on Twitter.
But he's not under any kind of charges, right?
No, no charges. It's just somebody has leaked this information out there, emails, texts,
Man.
DMs that he's put out. But that's so easy to fake that. I mean,
Always knew it was something weird about somebody that never drank. Ever.
I'd like to think he's just a funny guy. I like the guy genuinely. I think I got his back until he's proven guilty. If he's proven guilty, he's a fucking piece of shit.
You know, he hasn't dropped a podcast this week, and that's very late for him. Usually that potty waddy is out there early, dude.
You're right. Maybe he's
ducking, diving. He don't know what to do.
He's probably been advised not to do anything.
Yeah, he's probably
by
like,
his
they're probably
lawyers.
like, shut up.
Yeah, we need you to lay low for a second or two.
Man, I wonder what his old lady thinks.
He just had a baby.
I know.
Fuck. In that kind of role, like when you look like a creepy dude anyway, and then you play one on the show You on Netflix, you play a pedophile. I mean, wow, bro. You pointing to your shadow right there?
I kind of was, dude.
That's kind of weird.
Shit. Oh, man, I changed
Yeah, dude, you were a creep. You can't change it. It's fucking in video. We have evidence that
I
you
was pointing at
pointed to your
you,
shadow.
dude, but I wasn't meaning anything by it.
But I know, because you think it's funny to make fun of a guy who's being accused of something that's gonna ruin his
Well,
career.
you're not being accused. That's why it's funny, not you.
But Crystal Lee is pretty. I mean, we look up to that guy. We do.
I don't look up to that guy. I think he's funny. I don't look up to him.
I look up to him. Okay,
Fine, dude. Be
because I'm a comedian.
because I'm a good.
No, anyways, but yeah, if he did that shit, then fuck him. He's a piece of shit. But
Yeah.
you gotta respect all people, and especially the younger people, the younger folks out there. You gotta look out for them. You can't spit your game at them. That's just not what the adults do.
Is that what he was doing? He's spitting game.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, from what I've
He's
seen,
trying to holler.
what I've seen on the Twitter, that's what has been out there.
So is that's a good question though? Is that a crime? Like, if he's hollering at him, and they're like, "Ooh, you're a fucking creep."
Well,
I'm a kid.
There's also people out there who are accusing him of going all the way. So they're saying he's like a serial, like, yeah, like he's got it.
God, I got some Twitter research to do later.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm staying off Twitter.
Are you?
I don't want to read that crap.
Oh, you're gonna read it.
Until it's true.
You're gonna read it because you can't help it. Give me another scenario, dude. Something that'll brighten this little mood up.
All right, dude. Here's another scenario. All right.
Fire.
You've recently been told by some guy named
Doug.
that everyone you love will turn their back on you. You think nothing of it. After all, dude,
I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it.
who the fuck is Doug, right?
Yeah, and he don't know me.
Slowly, dude, you start noticing small things that make you think that this guy Doug maybe knows what he's talking about. But who knows? Maybe
Still don't believe it.
Dude, days go by, and all you can think about is what that dude Doug told you. Damn it, Doug. A year has passed, man, and you're totally insane at this point. All you can think about is everybody's trying to double cross you.
Has everybody also shunned me and turned their back on me at this point?
No, but your mind is making you think this.
Oh.
So, all right. So you're not in a fun place.
It's a bad spot. Yep.
Yeah.
Bad spot.
All right. And after the fact, after your brain is swirling out of control.
Yeah.
You're in a depressive state.
Happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
You find out that Doug was just a drunk guy, and he was talking a bunch of nonsense.
Seems reasonable.
And you were worried all this time about nothing. Doug has made your year a hell. How are you going to seek your revenge on a drunk guy named Doug? A crowbar, ice pick, or eat meat cleaver? I don't know.
I don't think I'm seeking revenge on Doug.
Choices, there's yours, brothers. But I mean, I mean, your year is literally in the shit.
Yeah, but who's really to blame? I just believe the drunk, dumb guy.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb of you.
So I
must
should
say.
be seeking revenge on myself because I believe that fucker.
But listen, your life is the shit. So you've literally made everybody around you miserable. Miller Lite will make it all better.
True
But
story.
Doug was also drinking Miller Lite.
That's why I believe him.
He was drinking Miller Lite, and you had a strong case to believe a guy who drinks Miller Lite, but he had 37 Miller Lights that night.
Oh, shit.
One more than me.
Yeah, but Doug, he made your life total shit.
I'm not going for revenge on Doug.
You're just gonna let bygones be bygones.
I'm gonna dig down deep and I'm gonna look at the man in the mirror and be like, "This is on you, buddy.
Yeah,
You're
right.
This up."
You're right. That's ultimately you're.
And by you, I mean you.
I'm not in your mirror
Because you didn't
I'm not in your mirror.
You didn't say, "Dude, fucking don't worry about it. Doug's drunk." And
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
No, I
You
wasn't.
were definitely there.
Nope, I wasn't there. You were on travel, and Doug was a guy who lives in
San Diego.
One
of the homelesses.
Dude, my mic is broken. How could you bring my mic to me broken?
Dude, it's probably never been better fixed than right now.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, Doug sounds like a real piece of shit to me, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Doug needs to possibly not drink 37 Miller Lights a night.
Doug drinks 37 Miller Lights every night. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, you think maybe like what you should do instead of seeking revenge is maybe get Doug the help he needs?
What I'm saying is I wouldn't seek revenge, dude.
Because, I mean, all you keep talking about is possibly, slitting Doug's neck and whatever. But
I never said that.
I mean, ultimately, you should help him out.
You should maybe listen back on that because I said I would not seek revenge on Doug.
You think maybe the Miller Lights are just like an outlier for his crystal meth addiction?
I mean, you got to replace it with something.
Oh man, dude, you need to help that guy.
I'd help him.
Fucking Doug, right?
I hate to see it happen to Doug.
Yeah, that was my scenario, dude.
What a nice guy.
Good, right?
I mean, I don't know where you went down to find that one, but
I went down. I have nothing left.
The depths of your soul. You got to look harder, dude.
I don't know what else to do.
You are taking some walks now, buddy. Some long ones.
Whatever, dude.
I got a real doozy for you.
I used to just try to steal them off Reddit, and it didn't work.
Yeah, well, stop that, dude. Use your fucking brain.
I did. I've been using my brain the whole time.
That's the problem.
It's running out of brain matter.
It started that way.
No, it started great. I was the king of scenarios. If you look back at that's what the people said in the comments on the YouTube videos. They said, "Dude, you're the king of scenarios."
No, dude, that was the what is that amazing software you're using? That's the only comment we've ever gotten.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
We've only got one comment.
Thanks for the comment, by the way. Whatever that video site was, cool guy.
It was. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. I heard it. I heard it in your throat, and I was like, fuck. I was like, God, he's going to do it.
My tongue started moving, and I was like,
don't do it. And you did. Good job. Way to hold it in.
So I got this thing I've been doing, though, before you start your scenario. My family thinks it's hilarious.
Do they?
Yeah. Like, yesterday I went through, like, after work, like, the whole day, I just pretty much talked like a Japanese person.
I don't know if that's okay, dude.
It's okay because I'm a comedian.
No. No, dude. It's not. Hey, Beavis. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You can't do it, man. You can't do it. Easy. Don't strain. Don't strain. Don't do it, dude.
I'm sorry.
You're not a comedian.
Try not to.
Yeah, you know you're not. You're trying to.
I'm trying.
Are you like part fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger too?
It's like a Japanese guy with a Argentinian kind of twang.
It's like, no, that's not Argentine.
Whatever, dude. Just go on with your scenario. You ruined my moment.
Oh God.
Get to
the chopper. Get to the chopper.
If you want to live. How come you can make fun of a guy like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you can't do like accents?
Arnie, dude.
Like I mean, you can make fun of like a French accent, but you can't make fun of a Japanese accent.
Yeah, why is that?
Because if you do, you're a racist.
You're canceled, bro.
I'm not a racist.
I'm just saying you're canceled if you do.
I think it's hilarious when they tried to imitate it.
Somehow my sound is better. Like, why is my sound better under here?
Yeah, you got to find that sweet.
Why?
This is my sweet spot on my mic.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do it now. Well, I'm gonna do it now. Should I do it now?
Do what?
Change my mic.
You're gonna change it?
I want to change the position of it. Check this out.
Elevator music.
But he's a piece of shit. He will suck your dick. He's a real piece of shit. He'll suck your dick. Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I heard you, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've only been saying it for like an hour, and you just finally caught on.
Oh, and it fell fucking again. Fuck you, microphone.
He's a piece of shit. Yeah. It's not a piece of shit. They cost like $30 for the 7 of them. It was really expensive. It was my
Okay, I'm just gonna-
contribution.
Talking to you like this.
That's how I usually have to do it. Like, if we could have like the best podcast, it would be like this. Hey, brother.
All right, I got another scenario for
All
you.
right, I'm here
Can
for
we
it.
fucking move past this?
Is it
already?
about Doug?
Doug is not part of it. Damn it. This is way better. Doug was a fucking stretch. All right. You're transported back in time to a prehistoric age, alternate past ages, where dinosaurs ruled man long after they were supposed to. Only dinosaurs don't eat humans in this world. They take them for lovers.
Shit.
You're fucked, literally. Dude, my question to you is,
Take that Tyrannosaurus cat.
which dinosaur you shacking up with, bro? Which tender lover of a dinosaur are you taking as your... It's way better than fucking Doug, dude, okay?
No, this is way
fucking
worse than
way
Doug.
better than Doug. Doug don't stand a chance of this shit.
Your brain is out of everything.
It's more entertaining than Doug.
It's on the
You're
E.
fucking Miller Lite Doug,
It's
all
on
right?
E.
It's fucking... It's going past E. It's in the nether. Stegosaurus, dude. Brontosaurus.
Dude, Drunken Doug was funny, but this is like sad almost.
You need a tender lover of a dinosaur.
tender?
You don't
Tender?
want to get a Tyrannosaurus. They'll tear you to shreds.
Yeah, it would, dude. I'm not picking a dinosaur. I'm gonna let him
Pick
eat
a
me
dinosaur,
instead.
bro. No, they're not going to eat you. They're just going to rape you.
I'm not doing it.
You cannot do it.
I'm gonna burrow deep into the ground and live there forever.
You're just going to jump off a cliff, right?
I'm just gonna burrow deep into the ground. Dinosaurs can't get in the earth.
Why can't they dig, dude? They got big claws.
T-Rexes have arms like this,
There's way more dinosaurs than T-Rex, dude.
but they don't dig. Historically, what kind of dinosaur do you know that has dug?
I don't know the dinosaurs,
Doug.
okay? Doug would dig.
Doug's coming back.
He'd find you.
Doug was the best scenario. He was way better than your stupid ass dinosaur sex partner.
Yeah, dude. Well, at least you laughed at mine. Your mom. I'm just looking at you like this.
I laughed because it was so, dude.
Sometimes you got to go there.
You're right. That's why I brought the Doug thing up because I didn't know what else to do. Miller Lite.
So Todd's going Stegosaurus. Great.
No, dude. I'm
Yeah,
not-
Ankylosaurus.
One thing about
Megalodon.
a triceratops is
You got that big horn.
they're always horny, dude.
Ow, ba boom, boom,
They're
boom.
always fucking horny.
Yeah, they won't disappoint. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I think you're
What a
going to go
letdown. What a letdown.
Brontosaurus.
what a letdown. How do we expect people to continue to listen to our brand to grow
They're
when you're bringing
definitely
scenarios like this?
Gonna.
Our scenarios
They're
need to
definitely
be better.
tuning
We
in.
got standards. Who's tuning in? Mom?
No, she already turned it off.
Becky?
She turned it off too.
Dad?
No, he don't even know how to listen.
He's asleep.
Also, he doesn't know how to get a podcast.
And the funny thing is we had Jason Danger on last week, and I'm pretty sure he's never listened to a single podcast,
Not one.
except maybe the one that he
The
was
two
on.
that he's been on,
and he's
he
only-
might have watched
He's probably skimmed through them a little bit.
just for his parts.
Yeah.
If you think different, Jason, tell us, man, because I'm here. I'm here to hear about it.
Arnie was ready to make you part of the podcast.
I will. I still will.
Luckily, he only counts for a quarter of the votes, though, because I count for all the rest.
That'd be 3/4, dude.
But no, I'm 3/4, and you're just a quarter.
I said that would be 3/4, but
Yes,
your
dude.
dumb
I
brain
said
didn't
all the
know
rest. I said all the rest.
it. And I count for all the rest.
my
But you didn't know
God.
what it was.
I didn't need to say
You
3.
didn't know what it was,
Dude, I did know what it was.
You should have
I
said it.
graduated college. What about you?
Yeah, me too.
No, you didn't. Oh, but you could have. You fucking underachieving piece of shit.
I'm overachieving now.
No, I'm underachieving.
I said overachieving, dude.
I know, but I'm underachieving. Because you're here. You suck.
Maybe you don't see my shirt, dude.
What is that? I haven't even read it.
It says just do it.
and what is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Well,
Well, this took a turn.
I got nothing to say.
Well, this has been a good time. I'm out of here, guys.
No, dude, we got to do the best segment of the show. Which is actually, I thought it was way funner last week with 3 people. Though.
It really was because he had no clue.
Because you're asking the question, and there's literally 2 people. One person can get it wrong, one right, or both wrong, or
Yeah.
both right.
Yeah.
And it's pretty great.
Exactly right.
But the segment I'm talking about is this is Florida. It's kind of adds, it's our way to get kind of crazy news out there.
I think what
honestly.
we got to do is we got to get it to where we don't answer them. We just get a guest to answer them, and we ask them.
Yeah, but I mean, I think we can include the person who isn't asking it at the time in there too.
We could.
Kind of adds fun to it.
We could.
But yeah, I think we need to get guests on. We need to have guests in studio.
If you want to be a guest, let us know.
Yeah, dude, because this podcast is blowing up. I don't know if you guys know that.
If you want to get in on the ground floor, saddle the fuck up. Okay.
Because this podcast is going places.
Rocket ship to the moon.
We got an astro. We're actually in a spaceship right now.
We are in a spaceship.
This is the
Rocket ship.
spaceship exterior. This is the interior of the wall. The exterior looks the same because it's shiny.
No, the exterior is white, dude. It's just like a big white dong.
No, dude, because when we extracted from the spaceship, we were in a little shiny contraption thing. That's just been one.
Oh, somebody's dumping.
Whoa. You get everything here. My kids are taking a urine.
You might not have heard that, but we did.
Hopefully you didn't hear that. If you did, you're welcome.
You're welcome. It's called content. It's called content. I put them new 4Gs on the Jeep.
Did you think if we get a better
What?
you think if we get a better camera in here, we can still use Zoom because it's such a good editing software?
What software did you use? I'm so interested to know. I've never seen the likes of that sophisticated technology.
That's a real thing. Somebody really said that. Somebody really
You
said
didn't respond. You didn't respond, dude.
I like the comment. What
You
am I
never
supposed to
responded.
do?
Like
I didn't
you
know
could have
what
just
to
dropped him just one word. Zoom.
say. Zoom. Well, now he knows we use Zoom, dude.
No, because he's never watching again.
This is also possible.
All right, dude. You want to do some Florida stuff?
I do.
Is
How
that what
about-
you want to do?
How about you go first?
I'll be glad to. Hold on.
Please, can you read a book?
What?
Can you read your phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna read my phone.
Okay, go, please.
God dang it, man. Oh fuck! What happened here?
Oh no, Arnie has lost all of his stuff.
I did.
You're welcome, people. I've successfully eliminated Arnie from the podcast.
No.
Do you really not have it? Because I
I do.
can.
It's right here. Hold on.
Oh shit.
3 home invasion suspects were arrested Monday after one of the men opened the front door and were met by a responding officer. The men had entered the home and demanded cash from a woman who was in the house with her baby. The woman had called 911 before the masked man entered the home. One of the suspects opened the front door after hearing knocking, thinking it was one of his accomplices. He was met by the officer. The suspect slammed the door, and the 3 men attempted to flee, but were arrested following a manhunt. Do you think this happened in Florida?
What?
You fucker.
No, I listened to you. So he opened the door
To the cops.
to the cops,
Yeah, thought it was his buddy.
and he was wrong.
He was missed.
And he was like, "It was just a goof, man.
I'm just still a goosing.
Just a goof." I don't think that happened in Florida
You're right.
this
that-
time.
That happened in LA.
This time, that's definitely
LA.
happened before in Florida, but that instance was not. So that's one for me.
Put it in a book. We'll start keeping track now we're back together. We'll start keeping good track of this. Probably not.
All right, dude. That's my 1 point for me, who is the best. All right, dude.
I don't know. Somebody got 0 right last week, right?
That was Jason.
Oh,
Yeah. I got,
1.
no, I got
You got 1, dude.
2 out of the 3 right.
I got 3 out of 4.
Way to go, dude.
Yeah.
I gave 4 questions. You didn't,
Well, I could have.
but you didn't. All right, here's my question. A gentleman was fined for farting with full intent at police officers. According to the police report, the man was ticketed for offending police public decency. From ABC News City, police wrote on Twitter that, of course, no one is reported for accidentally letting one go, they added that the man had behaved provocatively and let one go.
He farted.
He farted on the police officers.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, they're saying that. How do you? By the way, what is acting provocatively? Is that a fancy way of
it's
saying he
basically
farted on me?
No, you're antagonizing them. Like you're trying to provoke a reaction from the police.
Well, this is what one officer said. They said he got up from the park bench, looked at me, and let go a massive intestinal wind with full intensity.
Man, that's heavy duty stuff.
Well, he got arrested for it. Darth Arnie, was that Florida?
That was not Florida.
Dude, so I had to. So where it actually happened was in Vienna.
Virginia.
No, Vienna.
Like foreign country?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I thought it was in Italy at first, but it's not. It's actually in Argentina.
There's a couple of Viennas, dude.
But this
Like,
Vienna,
you know that place where they make the sausages? I think that's in France.
this Vienna is in Argentina, but it is very close to Italy. In fact,
Dude, Argentina is not close to Italy. You fuck.
it is very close to Italy. If you look at a map, it's right there.
It's not.
It is right there. It's basically Italy north.
Nope. I mean, I'll be glad when we get to Studio Dome, we can just draw on our spaceship
What?
walls.
What?
And we can make a diagram of all the shit you get wrong.
We haven't made it to our destination yet, so we can't.
Oh no! Oh no! There's no more gravity. Shit, man! Turn the gravity back on. We're the dumbest two motherfuckers ever made in the universe. You understand that?
That's okay, dude.
The
Nobody's
dumbest.
listening this far. Just let it go. Let all the dumbness go. We need to put this Florida. Is this Florida earlier in the show because I feel like it's the
All right,
real
I got
one.
another one for you.
I don't like reading on this small.
A man wrapped a baggie of marijuana around an arrow and fired it at the second floor recreation area of the county jail, according to the sheriff's office. David Wayne Jordan, 36 years old, later claimed he had been aiming at a squirrel. He had no explanation as to why squirrel hunting requires attaching marijuana to an arrow, but that's what he did. Do you think Mr. Jordan resides in Florida?
I think squirrel hunters in Florida, that's happened a lot, but they're used to it in Florida by now. They're like, oh, dang, they're just trying to squirrel out there again.
You think they point marijuana at him there?
That was an accident. That was a.
Oh, he accidentally like attached his baggie to it?
Yeah. But I don't think that was Florida.
Well, sir, I hate to break this to you,
I said I thought it was Florida.
but it was not Florida.
I mean, I said it was not Florida. I said no. Well,
You big dummy.
I was just trying to test.
Yeah, I'm testing you. You're getting it wrong.
That was a right. That counts as a right
Telling you
one.
what,
'Cause
nope,
I
that's it.
I said from the get go it wasn't Florida.
Then you changed it, dude.
No, I was just trying to make sure.
Can you
were,
be resolute, please?
I was making sure you were following.
God, just stick to your guns.
So
man.
I got 2 right, and Arnie's got 0 right.
I mean, do you?
Yeah, I got 2 right.
Do you?
You got 0 right. Don't be sad that you got 0 right. It's just the way.
Take that, buddy.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, I wish you'd hurry up.
A man's crime spree started with him exposing himself at a flea market. Then he stripped naked. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you expose yourself. Stealing a car and committing various other criminal acts before he was arrested. Less than an hour later, according to the sheriff's department.
Mm-hmm.
Deputies said that the first call they received about the 23-year-old LaHorace Pickett Jr. came at 11:45 a.m. Wednesday at a diner outside of the Pickett whatever somewhere. Like if I say it, it may give it away. I don't know how good.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
He jumped on a coin machine while kicking and punching, and then went to the ground where he exposed himself.
Ooh.
And started screaming, "Call the cops! The dead are rising!"
Oh shit!
From then, he jumped on a customer's shoulders and attacked a worker who was behind the counter, grabbing her and punching her. When she got away, he exposed himself again. And then he grabbed an old 70-year-old lady by the ear turned her head, and tried to kiss her on the lips.
Oh.
Dude, they found this guy in the back of a pickup truck eventually after the chase concluded. Of course they did. Did this happen in Florida?
I'm going to say this definitely happened in Florida at some point in time, but this one happened in Mississippi.
Brother, this happened in Florida.
Shit.
It happened in Pensacola, Florida, man. You got to go with your gut, man.
Pensacola is so close to every other state, though. Like, it's right there.
It is.
It's Alabama, Louisiana, all that right there.
Dude, let me just say that I cannot wait till we get a real camera in here because I don't like looking at my phone to read stuff.
I don't care what you say.
So yeah, that happened in Florida, and he tried to kiss that old lady. She wasn't with it. Once again, we have a man who's trying to force himself onto a lady, and we're not here for it.
We don't take kindly to that.
We don't like it.
So I got that wrong, too.
You got it wrong, dude. You're overdose.
All right, I got this one for you. This is a real banger right here. Shit, that was the wrong one. Where'd it go? Footage from police cruiser shows brothers D'Angelo Mitchell and his younger brother Wayne Mitchell discussing what to do about drug charges they face. Wayne Mitchell died less than an hour after eating cocaine from his brother's butt.
Dude,
it's not funny. I know the guy died, but fuck, dude. It wasn't supposed to be funny.
This isn't what kind of podcast this is, dude. Come on, the wrong news.
It's a police story, okay? These guys are under arrest.
Not Florida.
And he ate the cocaine from his brother's butthole. And the guy died. He should have ate it from his butthole.
Dude, I get it. I don't think he died from the cocaine. I think he just died from the butthole. I get it.
He died from embarrassment.
I get it. He died that somebody made this story. They couldn't have made it a little different. They had to put the butthole in there. Who the fuck writes that? I mean, yeah, he died that way. Give him the decency of like, he just overdosed. He just overdosed on cocaine.
Don't even write the story. Just let it go.
That didn't happen in Florida.
Oh, God dang it. You got it right again. It happened in South Carolina.
See, what happens is
Charleston, South Carolina. And I feel bad because that's bad.
That's pretty close to Florida, but it's not. But you know what's happening is that you're saying things that are way too Florida. And I'm like, it's almost too much Florida.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's where I'm coming from here.
Florida. Who knew?
I guess you're ready for my next.
I would like to try to get one right, yeah.
Florida installment here.
You know, I'm just here to get one right.
That was Arnie. Disgusting.
It wasn't. Nobody can see you now, you piece of shit.
All right, dude. Here we go.
My shadow's crazy looking, dude.
It's pretty dumb.
Look like Darth Vader on my shadow.
All right. A man is wanted by police after taking a poo in broad daylight last week.
Ooh.
Officers investigated the incident say the man, thought to be in his early 70s. He was old, right?
Oh, he just didn't know what he's doing.
He defecated near the Domino's Pizza.
Well, Domino's will do that to you.
I'm going to give away a little hint for you. He did it on Bath Road. I don't know what that is. In town. Yeah, I know you don't. It happened between 12 p.m. and 12:20 p.m. on Monday of June 8th.
Very specific time frame.
It was witnessed by a member of the public. The offender said it was a white male with long hair, unshaven, and wearing a long-sleeve shirt, possibly red, and blue jeans. He pooped near the Domino's.
He did. He pooped near the Domino's, but it wasn't a Domino's in Florida.
It wasn't. Dude, this was a little bit of an eye-opener for me because I didn't know this, but it was in Melksham in the United Kingdom.
You can't be looking overseas, dude. It's got to be United States.
Dude, you have to either guess Florida or anything else. You can pick wherever you want.
I don't know why I'm arguing. I got it right.
Yeah, you fucking idiot, dude. What the hell?
Hey!
But anyways, yeah, that was in I didn't know that there was Domino's Pizza in the UK.
I think there's Domino's everywhere, dude.
So yeah, that happened in the UK.
Yeah. People, Florida and the UK. Who knew? Let me show you something. Have a sipski.
Ooh, so good.
Good.
Do you have another one?
I did 3.
I have 4.
Can you stop trying to do 4 dudes to upstage me? I'll find a 4th one. Fuck.
I'm a one-upper. What can I say?
I'm gonna start doing 5.
I
Then
found
what?
this and it was worth it. Okay, you'll hear it and you'll be like, oh yeah, you should have put that in there. So here it is. I'm gonna throw it on you. A man is behind bars after he became violent at an outdoor church service, knocking the pastor and other churchgoers to the ground because he thought the service was too loud.
Loud service.
According to the police department, police said the man, his name was Cheeseborough, was furious. And he resisted officers, and he positioned his hands to avoid handcuffs and swinging his legs so he could restrain not being caught by the officers. A report showed that Cheeseborough was yelling rape and I can't breathe as the officers attempted to take him into custody. Although records showed Cheeseborough was positioned on the side so he could freely breathe and no sexual assault had taken place.
Rape.
Dude, did this happen in Florida or no?
That definitely didn't happen in Florida.
It did happen in Florida?
It did not. No, it did not.
Wow. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with you right now. That happened in Clermont, Florida.
What?
It did.
The guy's name was Cheeseborough. It didn't sound like a very Florida name.
Hey, man, that's what his name was. And
You're silly goosing me.
I just report the news, and you didn't get any of them right.
I got the last one right.
No, that was in Florida. You said it wasn't in Florida.
No, the one before that, I said it wasn't in Florida, and it was in the UK.
Yeah, you said UK. You're right. You totally.
No, I did say
found the
UK.
place.
I said that was in Florida.
All right, whatever. You got one right. I got every one right.
You didn't get the second one right. You fucking waffled, dude.
No, I got all of them
You
right.
waffled on the second one. It doesn't
You didn't
count. You
bring
got
any
it wrong.
waffles. I got all of them right.
You got it wrong.
Got it right.
And then you changed your answer because you
Got 100%. I did.
You got fucking 66%.
100%.
66.
100%. I won. I won.
Yeah, but you were 2 for 3. Not
I got 100%.
You did not.
Dude, you said I got all of them right just a little bit ago.
No, I didn't.
And then you thought about it and you're like, let me say you got one wrong.
You did get one wrong. You changed.
I
you
didn't get one
bitch.
wrong.
That's it.
That's it. That's all I got, bro. I've run out of content and we made it through. We made it through this. This has been the first time we've seen each other in a long time. So here we are.
Years ago.
Years ago. They tried to.
Anything else you want to share with these lovely listeners?
I want to share
viewers?
if anybody's listened this far, this we want to share our social medias.
And what are those?
Well, we're at the Everything SFP at the Everything SFP on the Twitter.
Yeah, spit it out, dude.
So where else are we at?
Why would you pick the Twitter? It's the only one I know.
Exactly.
We're at the Everything So Far podcast on Instagram and Facebook.
Woo! That's where we're at, guys. Look us up.
And I got it right this time.
Give us some content. My voice feels like that I finally am speaking like an intelligent human being again. I'm stopping to act as an idiot. I'm here. I'm telling you, this is the real me. Okay. You need to subscribe to us. You need to on Apple Podcasts. You need on Spotify. You need to on YouTube. Go ahead and give us a like or a subscribe. We need this. That was me breaking character, and I'm sorry. I'll go back into character now, and we're gonna leave the show.
Are you back to being a comedian again?
Back to How about you? You got anything else you want to?
I don't want to share anything. No, I like to keep most things secret. So
Okay. Keep it a secret forever, then, please.
fine, I will. Just pretend everybody knows.
Everybody knows. We heard you had COVID.
I did not, dude.
Yeah, we know.
I had COVID. I had COVID 18. Okay,
Yeah. Well, I think you were
18 times ago.
even before that. COVID 17,
16.
2017 is when he got gay.
It's unfounded. It's also not true.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude.
Well, bro. Either way, gay or not, I love you.
Yeah, man, I love you too, even though
All
that was
right.
a backhanded fucking slight, you piece of shit.
All right.
You were waiting. You know what? You haven't been that rude to me the whole time we were on Zoom. Then I get back here and you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, well, it's way easier, You get the reaction, you get that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're 100%. It's just, I don't know. It's just, how I'm made up, I guess.
Yeah, you're made up of shit.
Whatever. Dude.
Fine, dude. I'll see you next week.
Or will you?
I don't know, maybe I'll see
I'm
you
not
on
coming.
either I'll see you on Zoom or I'll see you here.
You're not going to see me because I'm invisible.
Peace. Love you guys.
We love you guys and keep listening. Subscribe, like.
Listen, subscribe, like, unsubscribe, like again. And, maybe the
yeah, but
first
you don't
one.
have to unsubscribe. That's a little drastic.
Yeah,
Just tell your friends
to subscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah, tell your friends and your mom.
Yeah, we're all about moms.
Yeah, we love the moms.
Moms love us.
Yeah, moms do love us.
Later, dude.
Later, buddy.
Bye. Later.